Hey everyone, Trojan 1979 along with the Angryjay93. How's it going?
It's going pretty good. Happy to finally get on camera here for this beer league tournament we got going on tonight.
It's been a long time. I've been flying solo, then Raph joined in the mix after Sean did a little bit earlier. And looks like SOH is getting in. We're going to get the teams. I'm going to find out what's going on there. Let's let the world know what's up. As soon as we know what the teams are, we'll get the stream layout updated. Let's give you a quick view of... Hey, there's your face. These are the teams that have been used so far. This is a 5-game series. So we see that Schmidt so far has used Montreal, Dallas, Washington, LA, Dallas, and Detroit. And SOH has used Vancouver, the Kings, Philly, Winnipeg, Washington, Buffalo, and St. Louis. Once you use a team, you can't use it. And so all the teams in your tier have been utilized. So getting back to it here, let's see what we got here. And things looks like yes, Calm Greg with the tags there.
Oh boy, Treffo already not knowing the rules. This should be a 1-game deduction.
Right. I just got to go to the playoff scores tab and show him.
Yeah, he probably has no idea who he's used previously. He'll probably try to use every team that he's already used again. He'll stoop to anything, so we got to keep a close eye on this guy, King of 94, that he is.
Is he the defending King of 94 online?
He is the current King of 94 champion. That is correct. He beat Corbett in the finals in December.
Yes.
And then we have SOH, who's been in a couple finals over the last year. He was in the SOH final 2 years ago, or not 2 years ago, in 2020. Lost in the finals there, and then he also lost in the finals most recently in OHPL. So SOH, not unfamiliar with the deep run into the playoffs.
Very strong player. I somehow beat him in that Heroes League qualifier that we did because I had fake players. I had
make stuff up as you go.
Yeah. I just he didn't have Isabard. That's why I won.
That's a huge detriment to his success.
He actually might have had Isabard. I don't remember. It's been over. I think it's been about a year since all that went down.
And now that you mentioned Isabard, he's actually SOH is the last Duke of 94 in the live tournament scene, using the aforementioned Isabard.
Well, they had that. It was a TSN special, and he was featured in there a couple times. He's like, Isabard, it's a cheat code. So, like, his opponent was complaining about Isabard.
Like, who the heck is this guy? I've never heard of him before. He's used to Dino and Stevie Y and Fedorov, but never seen the Isabard before, I guess. Rude introduction.
So I got chat up, guys. I don't know. I'm not talking about Wendy's right now. I'm talking about NHL 94 and Angry Jay. We have not been on the stream together in, I think, months. We may have an update.
I guess it'd be Hustler would be the last time.
So
that was probably June or July. And just for Deontay for his Wendy's talk, I've never actually ordered a meal from Wendy's before. I think I've had one of the ice cream things they've had there, and that's it.
I do like the Frosties. I'll say that.
Yes, that's the one thing I've ever ordered from Wendy's is a Frosty.
So Schmidt is confused.
How could he be confused? We just showed him who he's used.
Yeah.
He can't. Does he read any rules? This is 2 games now. He's forfeited. We may not have a stream tonight, folks, with all the forfeits.
Everyone, Angryjay93, the commissioner of Edge of 94 Midwest. Take it away.
Yeah, SOH is going to advance on a TKO. And we'll see you some other time, Schmidt, Treffo, Dr. Fauci, Tennessee Williams, Hardcore Williams, whoever you are these days.
Okay, they have communicated literally nothing. So Toronto. Wow, this is great. Thanks for telling us what's going on, guys.
What a troll.
So Toronto at home.
Yeah, that'll be your Schmidt team and the Rangers for SOH.
Well, one team can shoot and the other one can skate.
Yeah, this is kind of a Buffalo light for SOH with Gartner. He's somewhat similar to McGillney, so that's the guy to watch out for with SOH.
Mike Gartner getting away. Nope, Ellett has it. And it's taken down on the wing there. 13, is that Graves?
13, that's a Nemchinov.
Nemchinov, okay. So SOH is just notorious for going to the bench and really players that I just don't see on unless you're playing.
He loves himself a good weirdo. What can we say?
Tikkanen tries the centering pass, picks it up himself. Why not? Is that Brian Leacher trying to stop the fun? Beezer can't, or that's Richter in net. Well, he's got Richter in net. Borshevsky with the unassisted goal on the turnover. It's 1-0.
Yeah, the backup getting tapped on the shoulder tonight, Richter, and he just coughed up that puck to Schmidt. You can't give those type of turnovers away.
Is there any palpable reason why you would go with Richter over Beezer in this game?
I think Richter might have better puck control, but if he's not in front of the puck, what does that matter?
Yeah, he's like slow. Anderson with the assist there. And the irony is that Glenn Anderson played for the Rangers in the Super Bowl. What sport are we doing here? The Stanley Cup winning Rangers that season. So Richter up to Tikkanen, trailing by 2, trying to force Potvin somewhere where he doesn't want to go. And Chimov can't handle it. Anderson trying to find a lane, and Borshevsky with his second assist from Anderson. It's 3-0 here. Goal comes at 4:39 in the first period.
Yeah, I think SOH was expecting that pass to go to the center. He had that cut off with the goalie, and then went to the right wing. Richter just not quick enough to get over there.
And when it's convenient, I don't know if you had a chance yet, but go ahead and throw those teams in the spreadsheet. My goodness.
Gotcha.
Well, Tikkanen gets the puck off the boards. That's the end of the first period here. And Schmidt doing what Schmidt does.
Yeah, he trolled us. Now he's sneak attacking SOH. Just a really slow start for him. Not really any chances in that first period except for that smash mouth play with Tikkanen.
Trojan with Angry Jay, game 1, period 2. And Gilmore cannot hit the net that time. It was a nice pass on the wing. Gilmore gets it back, loses it, and scoops it up in his own end. Here comes Gilmore. And going to the far side, and the putback, and pipes it out. So Dave Ellett there putting a shot on. Goal turned away. Gardner looking for anything. Gets molested by Gilmore and a friend. Gardner toddling, looking for anything. Back pass intercepted by Gilmore. Here comes Glenn Anderson. Breakaway and the short side and a goal. It's 4-0.
Yeah, just a bad turnover there by SOH, throwing the puck backwards kind of randomly. And Schmidt is one of the most dangerous people in the league, in the community on breakaways. So no surprise to see him pot that one.
All right, so 4-0. Oh, and there's the 5th goal. We do have a 6-goal mercy rule if you get it to the basically 6-goal differential. The game's over. And Gartner narrows it. We saw SOH do some of this recently where he got down and then bounced back. He's a guy that will not stop swinging. Even if he's down, he's going to keep trying to get that scoring rhythm going. And sometimes the first game got a little rust you got to get off, although I think he was playing games earlier. And here comes a nice breakaway chance for Gardner, and Potvin guesses wrong. Unassisted at, what is that, 3:25 in the second period. It's 5-2.
Yeah, Gartner getting loose there. SOH starting to feel it. Perhaps he can be pretty streaky on offense as well, and maybe he's getting something going here. Still plenty of time.
Gilmore tries to get the slapper off, knocked down. Potvin can't get it. Gardner tries to put a quick one and bounces off the back of the net. Gilmore knocked down. Tikkanen knocked down. Borshevsky, who has 2 goals already. Looking for his third, and this time he gets an apple, and Gilmore gets the hat trick.
Yeah, really good patience there by Schmidt to find that drop pass to Gilmore, who just had a great angle, far side, piece of cake on that finish.
6-2 your score here, and a quick pass shot on goal. And, the one-timer was there, and Gartner does what Gartner does. He misses the net entirely. Pulled a Shane Corson impression.
Tough miss. Yeah, it's one you got to have if you're SOH. Give up 6-7 goals in the first 2 periods. You can't be missing premium chances like that if you hope to have a chance.
And a back pass from Tikkanen gets intercepted and tries to go backside. And there, nice manual goaltending there, staying home. And a good idea there with that slapper, but he just missed it. Tikkanen gets knocked down by Borshevsky, and now there's a breakaway. Leach is in the way. Trying to intercept the pass, and a shot, and Richter stops it. And the breakaway, Gartner. Nice, really aggressive move there from Potvin to stop, and we have a face-off in the slot.
Yeah, when you get a guy like Gartner going full speed, you can run out of room real quick, especially with a perfectly timed dive like that.
And it didn't matter. Tikkanen now making it a 3-goal game. This game's not over. Nemchinov, I can't, help me.
Nemchinov, Sergei Nemchinov.
Nemchinov. I'm the guy that's supposed to be good at announcing names, and I have failed.
It's a tough one. Those Russian guys, they can be a little bit tricky.
And I go with my bold strategy of never having a sheet in front of me with any information when I do NHL 94 announcing. If I'm looking, I'm thinking, and if I'm thinking, I'm not informing because this game happens too fast. All right, here comes Gilmore from Schmidt, and that pass is intercepted. Here comes Tikkanen, takes the zone, looking for a friend. A lot of enemies in the way. And goes backside, and then the rebound is there. Nemchinov from Tikkanen and Richter. Interesting with the rebound goal that this assist is still from Richter, but he'll take it. He likes to get on the score sheet at 6-4.
Yeah, cheeky finish there, kind of an inadvertent EA special.
I like that check from Gilmore. He's like, nope, you're not doing that. It's a whole lot of no there. And short side comes out. Again, 50-50 chance there to do something with it. And Richter with an aggressive move there behind his net. Coming up on 1 minute remaining. So as promised, SOH has been climbing back into this one. Glenn Anderson looking for a friend, and a really nice pass, and Gilmore in the slot is almost unstoppable.
Yeah, just too many options there to cover for SOH. Richter out of his element there. No chance.
So what we saw from SOH is that if he gets down again, he's capable of crawling back. The game ends with a 3-goal deficit here, but it was interesting for a little bit near the end. So SOH can pour on just with the best of them. And we'll find out now. I guess we'll find out what the home team is, and we may just go that route. We'll just kind of catch up along the way.
Yeah, SOH, I don't think offense will be necessarily his biggest problem here. He doesn't usually take manual goalie that often. We saw in this game that he took it quite often to try and limit Schmidt's chances, but generally, if he's taken goalie control, it means his defense is completely broken at that point. And there's, like we saw, there's two, three different chances or options for Schmidt to select from, and he's just very efficient on offense. So if we can see SOH limit the need for his manual goalie, that just means that by default his defense is better, and that should help him stay in these games upcoming.
So everyone out there, if you enjoy this, take a moment and hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Of course, that will allow you to chat with us as long as you aren't talking about things we don't want to hear about. We'll leave that up to you to decide what that might be. And then if you turn that notification bell, you know when we go live. So this is also where we will be streaming the Edge of 94 Modanimal Problems 2 tournament February 5th. And we may have some action February 4th for you, some shenanigans, maybe some 2v2.
So this is an illegal pick for both players.
Okay. Who's home?
SOH was Buffalo last night on stream, and Schmidt is already used Detroit in a previous series as well. So they're both going to have to reconsider their options.
Schmidt used Buffalo last night?
Schmidt used Detroit, and SOH used Buffalo last night against Indio
Okay.
in that Detroit matchup. Yeah, I think it was a comeback game by SOH there. So if they want to stay in this tier, SOH's options would be Detroit and Chicago.
Did all 4 of those teams get used? Probably not.
Right, Detroit or Chicago is what SOH can use. I mean, he could probably select a different tier if he wants. I mean, he may not want to stay in tier 1 if he can't be Buffalo. But those are the teams he has remaining.
Or Buff. Wait, no, Schmidt's on the is on the road here. It was SOH Detroit? No, this is legal.
Okay, well, I guess we read that wrong from the home screen. So.
Okay, so yeah, the game 2. Yep. I'm glad we don't have to stop the action here.
Yeah, sorry about that. Looks like we already had a goal too.
Well.
So quickly
good for them. We're all trying to, be proper here, right? And we're tied at 1, so yay for the Russian. Let's get your face back on the stream. There we go. All right.
Hey, I'm back. In case anybody missed me.
Okay. So, Angry Jay just wants to get in Schmidt's head. And there's the best player in NHL 94, Alexander Mogilny from Dale Hauer Suck. RIP 2-1. Schmidt takes the lead.
Nice move by Schmidt, but if he wants to troll, he deserves a little bit of this right back at him, so I'm sure he'll appreciate it, actually, and laugh it off.
And here's Moggs again. Taken down by Paul Coffey. That's a wake-up call. Hey-oh. Yzerman. And with a really nice pass, but Fedorov just didn't have enough angle there.
Yes, with the Fuhrer in net, he does help a little bit against this star-studded Detroit team.
I love how Schmidt takes the time to trash talk us in chat while playing at the same time.
I don't know if he has one of his children just texting on the side or if he's using his phone or something, but yeah, he does that whenever he's on stream.
He's employing NHL 94 labor. That's a strong move. Paul Coffey taking the zone, looking for a friend. Bodger to LaFontaine, and Moggs just too fast. Hat trick already the first period. So that was Grant Ledyard on the ice from LaFontaine as well. 3-1 here at 2:10 in the first period.
Yeah, textbook finish there by Mogilny. You just can't let him get those opportunities, but it's really tough with this defense on Detroit. They're not always at home.
LaFontaine with a check, another check, and now Hauerchuk. And going short side, this time Sheldon finally stops something. Cicerelli trying to find Fedorov on the wing, and the one-timer to Yzerman, and not much you could do there. Just too much perfection on the ice. It's 3-2.
Yeah, Manuel Gole probably would have got beaten there as well. Just beautiful timing. This stop-up by Fedorov to find Yzerman just crashing on the net. Well done.
Stock trader, make me some money, would you? Maybe I can go to New York one of these days for that airport hangar tournament.
Yeah, tough market these days, I hear.
Oh, my goodness. Mogilny with his 4th goal unassisted at 4:30 in the first period. It's 4-2.
And clearly the defense still a bit of a problem for SOH. He's going to have to find a way to shore this up and limit these breakaway opportunities. You just can't give Schmidt this type of chance.
I don't know what bear market means. That's
bear
okay.
That's when it's downturn. Bull market is when it goes up. That's all I know. That's your stock talk with AJ today.
Hey, we got 1 second left. This will be a good use of time.
Just don't take a penalty. Do they even have penalties turned on? I hope so. We haven't seen a penalty yet.
I don't care what the consent. If they're consensual with whatever they're playing, I don't even care anymore. That's where I'm at. I'm just
fair.
Consensual holding.
Schmidt, if you're asking if I want a job under you, no thank you.
It's like you can't beat your boss in NHL 94 because it affects your ability to earn a living. And while Hauerchuk inside the crease actually found the back of the net, that's still surprising. 5-2.
Yeah, he had both feet planted in the crease, and even then you still don't feel assured about his shot accuracy, but found the back of the net on that one.
Was that Hauerchuk in the bottom right there raising his hand by the scoreboard?
Possibly. That's actually a right-hander, so it might be LaFontaine.
Oh, okay. Fedorov, Yzerman, Score sheet 5-3 here. SOH clawing back in here. Is Eisenbart in the lineup? No, he's not.
No, he's not. SOH taking this game seriously, respecting his opponent, not icing Eisenbart, but maybe we'll see him a little bit later on if he can't find a way back into this game.
That was a fun shot that didn't hit the net and looked like he had a shot at getting in. And while the putback almost there by Moggs just misses, and here comes LaFontaine resetting. Finally takes the zone. Offside's not a thing in the rule set we play. Eiserman loses it, had it for a moment. McGildy now taking the zone, and there's a floater. And his 5th goal unassisted at 2:07.
Nice floater there by Schmidt. Had both defensemen skating the wrong way, and he's just way too fast to catch. You got to take Manuel way ahead of that, and even then, still a tough play to make.
It's that 50-50 slot shot, and it's frustrating as hell if you give that real estate up. And some guys are just amazing at that shot, and he's one of them.
Yeah, absolutely.
No pass shots yet. Well, I mean, other than the straight-on ones that are, off the face-off or whatever, but...
Yeah, granted you won't see those from Schmidt, but SOH will sneak a few of those in.
Swoboda to Howard Suck and tries to feed McGillany floating around, and then finally LaFontaine has it, but now it's going the other way to Cicerelli. Puts on the brakes, puts a shot on, turned away by Fuhr. McGillany with under a minute left, looking for anything, taken down by Paul Coffey. Coffey's had his number a few times in the slot.
Surprisingly so. He's usually not there to occupy the slot.
And a delayed one-timer moving away from the puck instead of towards it, and it cost the opportunity. Lidstrom takes the zone. And a great defense there by Schmidt ends the second period. 6-3 your score.
And there's a penalty finally. Dino going to the box, just gooning it up in front of the net.
Not the guy you want going in the box.
Not to help a push here, and we got Dallas Drake manning the dot now on the penalty kill.
Weight bugger, isn't he?
Absolutely 4 weight. He can do some damage here against McGillney and possibly kickstart a counterattack.
Lidstrom, nice poke check. Coffey up to Dallas Drake. To Sergey. Taken away by LaFontaine. Cross center ice into the zone now. Feeding all the way across to Howard. Chuck puts the shot just in front of the crease. It is stopped. And an attempted slap shot poked away. Grant Ledyard loses it. Drake had it, lost it. Who has it? That's LaFontaine. Up to McGillney. Back of the net was open. He gets a 6th goal. 2 hat tricks. If you went to the pro shop, you have to go back again. That's from LaFontaine and Ledyard at 2:31 in the third.
Yeah, just luckily we don't have to wait for the delay of picking up the hats yet again for another McGillney hat trick.
It's for the kids. And the teddy bears.
Yeah, they had that. I think they set a world record there last week when they had the teddy bear toss at wherever it was.
There's your 5th goal, LaFontaine from McGillney at 1. What am I doing here? It's
2:15.
Thank you, 2:15 here in the third.
1 goal away from mercy, so got to watch out for that as well.
One of the blessings I have as a public address announcer is that did he have an extra attacker in? Did I see X? Oh, there was a penalty. Okay. Is that the scorekeeper tells me the time of the infraction or the goal or whatever magic moment happened, and then I get to just read off the numbers off the listing of the players that I have. It makes my job really easy. I don't even have to think. I just read the information.
Well, we'll be sure to have someone slip you some information as we grow as an operation. And speak of the devil,
slip me a beer
on the ice. Yeah, we'll slip you a beer
or an extra shot in my drink.
Hey,
Eisenbart! If you're gonna lose, go down with the Eisenbart fart. I'm telling you, man. That's like that broken in sweatshirt that you never ever want to get rid of, or that old pair of sneakers that just feels right when you put them on. You don't even have to loosen them and then retie them. You just slip them right on.
Nope, that's a custom fit, and maybe SOH thinking maybe I should have put this guy here from the start. He looks pretty good.
All right, so Eisenbart poke checked away. LaFontaine, a little flip pass. And a 4-goal deficit here, and time's running out, so it's kind of rudimentary here. And SOH playing for his life in the next game. So we'll see what they decide to do. Schmidt, since you're listening, you're home for Game 3.
So nearly an identical score to the first game, 7-4 game 1, 8-4 game 2. So SOH just got to find a way to stop the bleeding, or else this is going to be a 3-game sweep for Schmidt.
More Drake and Isabart next game. Come on.
Unfortunately, Schmidt has used Detroit, so we can't even get that version of it. Sadly,
Whaler was unhappy that was it Indio that was complaining about the Whalers in his elimination game yesterday against Schmidt, or was it against SOH? I don't remember. He lost.
SOH, yeah.
Oh, was it? Okay, so he lost against SOH, who's now playing Schmidt, of course. So we'll find out shortly what they have. Remember, Team 2 is the away team.
Yeah, let's get this straight this time. I know I kind of guided you in the wrong direction last time. I got real excited when I saw Buffalo, and I don't know about these guys. Sometimes they don't follow the rules too good. Schmidt saying he would never play someone as low as Whalers. I don't know if he means the team or the actual guy. Whalers, Jay, another guy with multiple identities on the Discord.
Yeah, I'll give Schmidt's Troll Energy a relentless A-. I think it's a pretty strong troll energy.
He never apologizes, which is a big key to being a troll.
Yes. So SOH has to take the player 2 role, and that hasn't happened yet. So we're sitting tight here, but we have some good background music. Who doesn't love the 16-bit chip tunes on the Genesis?
Yeah, SOH does like a good break in between games. So
He might be vaping or worse.
Yeah, man. He's taking a little fiver.
Speaking of Fiverr, that helped me with the logo that we have. You can see that's embedded in our little picture up top, the Beer League NHL 94 tournament. I've been informed by Leif Erickson, as long as that, you remember that holographic display we had a couple years ago? It was like this. It was like a fan light thing, and the image would rotate. He's going to have that unless it gets rendered out that weekend. So he'll have that there for us. So I send him some images, including the original poorhouse where we photoshopped in Dan TML.
Yeah, he wasn't there.
Well, he was in the bathroom. The Bulldogs got to him.
That's where I was a couple years ago, and I didn't get photoshopped in, so I see who you like a little bit better than.
I didn't Photoshop, but someone else did. I have no skills in that area.
Well, point me in their direction. I have an argument to take up with them.
You went through all of that. You deserve to be in a damn photo.
I would have been there if I could. If I was there, it would have been very messy.
I'm wondering if we just thought maybe you died. I don't remember.
It felt like it, to be honest.
But hard to go down. The great thing in my position is that I lose so early that there's just, there's no more room for disappointment. It's just early and often lose the games.
That was probably the most sick I can recall being.
So, Hotel J, stay away from the eggs if you ever find yourself in Green Bay. Could have been a one-time ordeal. And when I say eggs.
Yeah, definitely air quote that. The lodging, perfectly fine. Would recommend to stay. Just watch what you eat.
All right, so we've got,
So, again, SOH Buffalo, right? He's on the road.
Yeah, he's on the road.
That's a no.
Okay.
Schmidt's team is fine. He can be Vancouver. So, Schmidt, if you're listening, do not start this game. SOH can definitely not be Buffalo. And neither can you. So one of these teams, whoever it is illegal.
Schmidt, stop the game. Yeah, but I said he can't. You don't get to decide that. He can be Chicago.
That's his only remaining Tier 1 team.
Yeah.
So if you can communicate that to SOH Schmidt, we'll also send that message his way. Just want to make sure we abide by the rules for integrity reasons, consistency.
Okay, looks like they're going to reset this thing. So I'm going to have to go out and back in, I think, to the emulator.
Yeah, Schmidt's going to restart, and then we'll just jump back in.
See, this is great. I would have probably figured this out after the fact, then be like, do you guys really want to go through the misery of playing it again? Yeah, game Nazis. We're gonna not do goose stepping tonight. We're gonna move past that. Looks like Schmidt, Chris O, and I are wrapped up. So, hey, Carter, if you got to walk through, as long as you're wearing pants, you go do it, man. He's wearing pants, folks.
Nicely done.
Maybe you are up for it, or maybe tomorrow night. I think I might just be limited to this one series tonight. But it's nice that we have another game that we can do. So whoever will be available, probably tomorrow night.
So is that a recording then that they would have on hand?
Yep.
Okay.
If they did it, if they didn't, then we'll just move forward.
Okay. And then I'm out of town for a couple days after this, so I'd probably look at my next game Monday, and then if I make it to the finals, we definitely try to wrap it up before I fly out on Thursday. 8 days away.
All right, looks like the game is up. Yeah.
So thank you guys for stopping that game.
He did record. Thank you, Schmidt. I'm sorry, Scribe. I'm so sorry. I was reading Schmidt's name as I saw your. Yeah. Everyone's got 12 names. You got a different YouTube name. You got a different real name. You've got people like Schmidt who change your name on a weekly basis in Discord. Makes my ears bleed. It's my brain's oozing out.
Schmidt goes with the flavor of the week approach.
No chance I record. So when we do future tournaments, we're going to start putting some donation links, and we're going to get some of these guys like yourself a better laptop or something. Like, this is just... You should be able to record and not have it be a problem for you.
I think we could give Schmidt the best laptop on earth, and he still wouldn't record. It's a person issue.
Well, I think if someone says their stuff's locking up from it or whatever, I think... But, oh, look. Hey, my alarm's going off. That's great.
Wake up.
That's good call. Rona trying to go cross-crease cheese. Here's Beret. God, he's so fast. You're going to help number 8 on Chicago.
Cam Russell.
Is he a weight bugger?
He is 5'8". Kind of a tough matchup, though, for him because Vancouver has 2 5'8" forwards.
So just going to bounce off when they're slower.
Yeah, he's going to be a little bit frustrating, I think.
Wow, Belfort getting beat. On the glove side, it was narrow angle there. Doug Litzter with the assist. Goal comes at 1:53 in the first period. It's 1-0.
Yeah, silky backhand there by Bure. Could have flashed the floater, but that's where you see, just the talent of Schmidt on breakaways. He can just change up on a fly like that.
And I forgot to update these logos here. My apologies here. Let's get the old Canucks in the right spot there. Boom. All right, Canucks, Blackhawks, Trojan, Angryjay, Game 3. Schmidt's up 2 games to none in the 5-game series. Schmidt closes up this game with the victory. Then the series is over. If not, we continue. And Christian Rutu with the interception of the pass, unassisted. And we're all tied at 1.
Those are always frustrating giveaways with the goalie where you pass forward, but then the guy standing behind you somehow gets the puck, and that's how Rutu was able to tap that puck in rather easily.
And oh my gosh, a pass off off a Larmer, I guess, or maybe was it off Rutu? I don't know.
It was off of Rutu. Might have been a kicking motion because he never actually took clean possession. It just bounced right off his skates.
And Jyrki Lume is out for the period. Wow, there's a lot of action in this last minute or so.
Yes, scorekeeper awfully busy. He's not being able to feed you the appropriate times quick enough for us.
So I was curious, maybe putting Larmer at center there after the penalty would be a good way to go, because that's not Alex DeBrincat there.
No, not at all. He's not a great skater, is Sutter, but not quite the sniper that DeBrincat is.
Played some 94 rewind today, and wow, Cliff Ronning almost missing the wide open net. And interference penalty from Brent Suter after the goal. That hurts.
That felt like a troll goal by Schmidt. He had a wide open net and just casually skated it in off the post.
Jeff Cornell knocked into the sin bin by Rutu. Rutu gets checked, and they decide to give the cross-check penalty to Pavel Bure and ignore the one from Rutu.
Yeah, inconsistent application of the rules by the referee tonight, Don Kaharski. He may be under the watchful eye of the referee committee after this one.
Ronning unable to handle the pass. Chelios to Roenick to Rutu. By the way, pass shots on successful at the end of the period. We're all tied at 2, and this is actually a good hockey game so far. Chris Chelios signed Blackhawks jersey will be won by someone at the tournament next weekend.
Yep, it's a nice jersey to have. We'll see if he can get involved in this game here for SOH and keep this series going.
Is that Alexander Semak? Who is that, number 20?
20 is Semenov.
And it's only Semenov, okay.
Yeah, and another Ronning just wide open net. Had Belfour going the wrong way on the manual goalie control. So SOH may want to just trust his goalies a little bit more here. He's got the best goalie in the game back there, and right now he's not looking like it.
So you like him better than Wah? I know he's rated higher total, but I always kind of thought Wah was the guy.
It's really either way. I mean, one has a better stick rating, the other has a better glove rating. It's kind of immaterial. They're pretty much the same otherwise.
Roenick was winding up, and Semenov says nope. Roenick does get it back, though. And one on everyone. Rutu had a shot in the slot and missed the net entirely. Ronning on the wing, trying to find a passing lane, is being molested and taken down by Chelios. That'll be a penalty.
Yep, and there he is. There's his contribution to the game today, a penalty. Maybe we'll see if SOH can kill this penalty. Definitely don't want to give up any more goals to Schmidt.
Chicago's on the penalty kill. Rutu to Roenick. Can't handle it, and Bure the other way. And kind of a weak shot there. Belfour all over it. And nice job, Belfour getting over, stopping Ronning. But that time he gets picked by his own player on the wraparound. Ronning with a hat trick, assisted by Courtnall and Lume at 2:45 in the second period, a power play goal.
Yeah, unfortunate screen there for SOH. Just Belfour was standing on his head there for a minute, and then just too many chances really given up, and now another one possibly here.
4-2 your score here. Game 3, Trojan with Angry Jay. This is Beer League NHL 94. Little preview online of our live event. Although not everyone playing online here is coming. In fact, it's mostly local guys that aren't playing online that'll be there. But everyone playing online is paying for some of our beers, so thank you.
Yeah, definitely appreciate that contribution.
And feeding the prize pool. It's good. It's healthy. It's over $800. I know that. 4-3 now. Your score. Roenick, assisted by Rutu, and was Marshall. I couldn't see what the other.
Marchment, probably. Yeah, Brian Marchment, number 2.
The spinner there, not finding the mark. Bure known for those. Wow. Just not cutting off the angle there. You know, Bure gets there in a hurry, but Belfour should be able to make pace with that.
Yeah, just a bit of a mismanagement there on the goalie control by SOH. He came to the top of his crease, which means he had more lateral space to cover, and Bure just exploded with his agility rating and outskated Belfour to the post.
Huge shot from Chelios there, goes wide. Trying to sign his love on our hearts. And a penalty shot now. Oh, Belfour gets the stick on it. And we're going back to 5-on-5 here in the Chicago zone. Jyrke Lume, shot, rebound, end of period, 5-3 here. Let's see if Schmidt can carry this into, I think, the finals.
Yeah, this is a semifinal matchup, correct?
Well, let's, while you're doing that, your face will be hidden for a moment here.
That's okay. I don't think anybody's going to miss it. As long as I can talk to them, they can be reassured that I'm still safe.
Yeah, this is semifinals. Oh, McLean lost it in the crease, went wide. And really aggressive goaltending there by Belfour. Chelios is going to go to the box.
Just too many penalties for Chicago here. It's tough playing Schmidt 5-on-5. Playing him 4-on-5 is ill-advised.
Ruutu puts the pause on. And, that was the best chance so far, but Rona could not handle the pass. Great manual goaltending there to stop Bure because he was moving. And there is the one-timer from behind the goal line up to Roenick, Ruutu, and Belfour with the assist. It's 5-4, and this could be the momentum that SOH needs. I really think this actually helps him because the defensive awareness has gone to pot.
Yeah, very possible, and Schmidt caught himself in no man's land, so there was definitely no one there to cover him after that mistake.
Ronning gets poke checked by Ruutu. A chance, Lume in between, and a pass shot. And oh my goodness, a putback. McLean is there, and now an interference call. Probably.
I think you're right. This referee is a little overzealous on these interference. Charging Roenick on behind the play.
So you really got to get Larmer at center. I don't know if that's who's there right now, but he's really your best shot at.
I believe that'll be Ruutu on at center.
Okay. Oh well,
Wow.
the hat trick Ruutu from Casera and Belfour. Wow.
Sneak attack there by SOH. I don't think Schmidt expected that at all. I didn't expect that to work at all. Ruutu has a very weak shot. It's tough to get those backhand floaters.
If he would somehow help him, if it was allowed, I think he'd go 2-on-5 at this point. It seems to be working.
Yeah, gets the power kill.
Boy.
SOH back in the game.
And another poke check, absolutely huge. Can you stop this? Wide, scoop it up, get it going on the wing now. Chelios playing a left wing in this weird configuration here. Chelios with a check. Ronning. And too aggressive, could not hit him. Ronning with his fourth goal, Lidster's second apple, Lume's second apple at 4:30, and you might see a goalie pull here.
Yeah, just far down there by Ronning. And again, another empty net. He's had 3 goals with a goalie nowhere in the same.
And there's the floater, and that is your nail.
I've never seen a guy get so many empty net goals. Not Schmidt the guy, but Ronning. There's 4 empty net goals. Belfour out to lunch on all of them. And that's
He's
really
drinking his own spirits.
Yeah, well, he's supposed to kick your feet up after the game after a job well done. This is just a job done.
Thinks it's a beer league. Well, that'll do it. Well, he made it interesting a couple times, but Schmidt really was never concerned, I think. He was in command all 3 games. And he shows why he's the number 1 seed. I mean, he's earned that spot, and he's playing lights out. And I hope that he'll try to defend, his honor live by joining us in February. I hope he's still listening. We're trolling him a little bit. If you can make it, we'd love to have you. But Angry Jay, thank you for getting back in the saddle and knocking this out. And we'll find some time, whether it's the 2 of us or if I'm with Raph or whatever. But we'll get that series between Scribe and Chris called very soon. So, any closing thoughts from you?
Just happy to be back here. Missed everybody, and good to see that people are doing well and chatting it up. Schmidt just looked too strong in this series, so we'll see him in the finals. And SOH, nice job up to this point, and just tough breaks in that last game. All the penalties.
Well, nice to see the extra plays there. If we let it go, you always can see the highlights from. We got Florida and St. Louis here. We got Hull. Poke checked. Brown loses it. Scrudlin takes the zone. And a one-timer from Andre Lomikin. You're not going to see that matchup unless it was you. Is St. Louis 1 tier above the garbage? We could see in the online you get to play with all the tools in the toolkit in the live tournament, but that's a potential matchup if you were to in your next round. So
expecting a lot of tier 5 versus my tier 6 matchups, whoever I face in the semifinals, whether it's Chris O or Schmidt. And if I get to the finals, I know Schmidt will pick those all day, and maybe I'll pick him too just to troll him.
That'd be fun. It'll be a lot of fun. All right, guys, we're out. Thanks for watching. It means a lot. And again, in the bottom left there, you see tinyurl.com/NHL94 Modano 2. If you're interested in checking out what's going on in Minneapolis live February 5th, Modano More Problems 2, that's the link you want to go to. It'll give you the information, and of course you can leave comments on this video if you want more. But for Angry Jay, this is Trojan, thanking you. We're out. Take